What up, Miggy?
What's up, buddy? How's it going?
Oh, it's going all right. You know, it's springtime here in Illinois, and so now everything's really, really pretty, and I'm sneezing a lot, but, you know, oh well.
Yeah, same here. Allergy season.
Allergy season's here, and it's also a poll season, and so the nice pollsters over at Gallup, is it a Gallup poll? What's our lead story for this week of cannabis legalization news?
That is 7 in 10. Thanks to Marijuana Moment, for always being there. 7 in 10 Americans back marijuana legalization, with majorities embracing pro-reform politicians. 2-0 polls find.
That's right. Smash some likes if you're one of those 7 in 10 Americans that back cannabis legalization. Both majorities, again, nonpartisan issue. It's just the right thing to do.
70%. I mean, essentially, it's 70% Americans. Like, you go outside your window, you see 10 people, more than half of them are okay with you smoking joint. Like, that's brought to you by a market research firm.
And then if you whip out your marijuana card or your medical card, suddenly it goes up to 92% of Americans. 92% of Americans do not agree with the federal classification of cannabis. And yet, there it is, still there.
That's crazy. So majority of Americans recognize it as medicine. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty awesome thing. Why do we have prohibition now, right? Like, this is the one law that enables bad behavior. Why are we still here? We're harming ourselves, enabling people to interrupt your life over a smell. It's fucking nuts. I mean, like, everything going on with shadow bans and I just getting a hizzy.
Well, we're going to talk about that at the end. That's our How to Cannabis segment. So let's kind of wait on that one. But I love these infographics that they've whipped up. Democrats, 94% support it. Republicans still support medical cannabis, 88%. It's so beyond a majority that really our How to Cannabis section regarding like what the number one thing that's standing in your cannabis business's way in 2022. Stick around to the end of that because it has something to do with Elon Musk buying Twitter. But it's just an evidence of that. I can't believe that we have such public support and yet it can't get done. And that just has to do with, world we live in.
Yeah,
politics.
Exactly. And again, I don't understand. This is an American issue, 100%, right? So if 94% Democrats and 88% Republicans, put that average, that's at least 90% Americans. Like, why do we enable this thing of fear for people to be criminals? That's un-American. It's unhuman.
Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of humanity in America. And if there was humanity in America, we'd all have health care and education. And then, like, we'd also have legalized cannabis. And so, like, we'd have flying cars, but not that much. I mean, like, there's only so much that you can do before the laws of physics come up and smack you. But anyway, man, it's a great story. Another one that you always see, especially if you're over at our Facebook page. You can't find it because of a particular thing. But if you go to facebook.com/free THC, you can follow us for all of Miggy's dank cannabis memes.
I try to keep it light.
Try to keep it light, as they say, and don't look up. We like to keep it light.
Wait, this is a heavy topic, right? We cover culture, we cover news, but it's also people's lives. That's the thing that gets me, man. It's like the one thing. What's the most valuable thing that you have?
Time.
Exactly, and that's the most valuable thing we all have.
Right.
Dude, your hair's so long.
Yep, it's ridiculous. But it's finally at this place where if they've been watching this, they're going to find out I'm going to have a mullet. So now I have to go book an appointment and get myself a proper mullet, and then I'm closing the company for 2 weeks.